What's up, Xeno buddies? It's your boy. I'm tired. I'm not gonna sit up. I'm just gonna lay like this. I'm gonna take a nap here on camera. Let's play. It's alien time. Bring my feet back out. We're out of air. You don't see the bad part. You don't see all the calluses. All right. Are we on there? We're on the right scene. Yep. All right. Good. Good. That's a lot of Danae. It's a lot of Danae. We're gonna build some suburbs with that Danae. I'm gonna mindlessly click on these things that don't mean anything because I have much better sources of literally everything except DNA, and the DNA drops is worthless because there's so little of it. All right, let's build some robots. And we gonna make some cyborgs. You notice how few there are there? Isn't that fun? Let's start with you. You're a cyborg now. Should we start with the monkeys? Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. I am very far away from my microphone. I should probably set up so I'm more straight on with the microphone. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. There you go. In view of the microphone now. Tyrants. Okay. Yeah, I can make another. I think I can make two more cyborgs. Two more cyborgs. Oh gosh. No, never mind. I cannot. I cannot do that, in fact. But I can make three more monkey. Monkey. Alright, let's build two more farms. Let's do 4 farms. We're gonna need them. We're gonna need them. So let's do it. My tummy's getting upset because I ate too much today. Multiple times have I eaten too much today. Here I am doing all this exercise and whatnot, trying to lose weight, and then I'm like, no, I need to eat pizza and all these fish sandwiches, even though I don't even like the fish sandwiches that much. But they're here and I need to eat them. Delicious. I am so tired. I am so tired. I don't even know why. I slept fine last night. Nevertheless, here I am. Exhausted. Alright. Where are we at? We're not even at 5 minutes. We're not even 5 minutes. My robot is dead right now. He can't follow me. I have to follow myself. Which is hard. I move around too much. Except that's not true at all. Hit the button. 2.89. Again, I think it's 4. And looking at this, 4 seems plausible. Do you see the scratch on my nose? Cat did that. He didn't even really put any effort into it. He was just like, yeah. And that was it. He just wanted some food. So he grazed me, and yet still my nose started bleeding. And then we gotta start doing work. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do. We're gonna shock the monkey. Another monkey. Another monkey man. I wish I knew what to do. I just don't. Another monkey. More monkey. More monkey. More monkey. What do they think 1,000 pickup is gonna do? This is worthless. It's worthless. It's all worthless. Monkey. Monkey. God, I hope we get a good bonus for finishing this pyramid. Double your DNA output to something. Upgrade 100 guys to cyborgs. Something good. I believe this is the last pyramid. I hope it's the last pyramid. The boards are not very active on Steam, though I don't know. I don't read about it a lot about it. My eyes look weird. I don't know. Alright, since we talk about a lot of things on here, let's talk about this. Right there is my top bunk. Like, yes, I have a top bunk. I just never took it down. Never did it. And it became a junk shelf, so the idea of taking it down just became ridiculous. Because what do you do with all that stuff? Well, I'm working on that now. But here's the thing. I went through a phase where I bought a lot of plush Pokemon. And I like them. I'm not getting rid of them. But without the top bunk, where do they go? Where could they be displayed? But not even really displayed up there. They're sort of piled up there. And you can switch out what's on my dresser. That's certainly doable. Right now we got Darth Vader. We got the Sith guy from Old Republic, whose name I don't remember because I bought the special edition. I got a statue of him. We got a guy from Rurouni Kenshin, who, given the things we've learned about the creator of Rurouni Kenshin, maybe he could go. What do we got? We got the Fallout 3 Collector's Edition Lunchbox. We got Hellboy. We got the Farm Knight from Dark Souls 2, but both his swords are broken because of my cat. We got a bunch of amiibos. We've got a couple Vault Boys, or whatever they're called. And we've got Alduin. I believe it's Alduin from Skyrim. Could clear them off and replace them with the Pokemon. Which we must catch them all. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Alright. I don't know. I'm rambling about things that have nothing to do with this at this point, so maybe that's a good sign to end it. We're at about 10 minutes, which is pretty perfect. Someone help me stop clicking on all these pointless little things. Alright, let's add these two. Get in there. Ooh, we're almost at 2.9 million. So close. We're getting so close. don't... See, I can't even pick things up now. Let's call it a night, then. Let's call it. Let's call it. I gotta do my own camera work. I gotta do my own camera work. The robot is taking the night off, and he deserves it. He deserves it. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's not very good at his job, but he tries really hard, and I appreciate that. You know, you put a little effort in, and it goes a long way. Anything else we need to talk about? Since this is... Because the game is so boring, this is mostly just an excuse to ramble in the direction of the camera. Anybody else notice that Arks of Omen Farsight is going up for a pre-order this weekend? Even though, guess what? I don't have my copy of Arks of Omen Vashtor. Those books are expensive. They're $60 a piece. And I really liked Abaddon. I really liked Angron. And so I didn't feel bad buying Vashtor, but I would like a chance to look at Vashtor before I pull the trigger on Farsight. I don't care about Farsight at all. He's sort of interesting. It's like, hey, he's a cool mech pilot. That's awesome. I'm so tired. But anyway, I don't really care that much about his little plot line at all. Which is why they don't do Xeno stuff, and they're like, that sucks for everybody. It's like, I'm sorry that I don't care. I'm sorry I don't care. I know you deserve stories. Honestly, there should have been a whole Startide Nexus thing. Like, that was a story I cared about. A, because the Death Guard were involved. Death Guard is my army now. Like, I painted a sister's army. That was fun. I would like to go back maybe at some point and actually fill it out and make it a coherent army that actually adheres to the vision I had in my head when I started it, which it does not currently because I just painted whatever I had. Let's go back and get 3 Castigator tanks, so I don't have to paint a bunch of infantry. My Space Wolves, again, not a coherent army, and because they're canon, and not only are they canon, they are Drake Slayers. I.e. the third company that gets written about. You know what? Actually, the Champions of Fenris don't get talked about that much. It's mostly just raggy. God, there are so many better companies too, but I didn't learn about them. I knew about the Drake Slayers because I bought the Stormclaw box set back in, I think, 7th edition before I'd even considered the game because it had Terminators and Knobs in it. You know what my favorite units in Dawn of War were? Terminators and Knobs. So I bought that. Alright. Now I'm talking about Warhammer. I'm going to start playing a Warhammer game. Should we replace Marvel Snap with combat cards? You know what the great thing is about combat cards? You're just playing against the deck. You're not playing against a person. You're just playing against the deck that they use. And that's nice. I don't have to see the Miss Marvel thumbs up. I hate it. I hate it. I'm excited to get my Great Unclean one done this weekend. I haven't painted a big model since my Tyrannofex and my Battle Wagon. And this was a lot easier. It was a lot easier. Granted, he's actually, I think, a little smaller than both of those. He's not an actual Great Unclean one, for one. He's a third-party model, but... What you doing, bud? Probably in a different place? Oh my gosh. I tell you what, that little guy is a character. He's a character. He's so silly. Anyways. I don't think I have anything else. That's it. I gotta figure out what I'm cleaning up this weekend. I'm trying to tackle something every weekend. That'll have to be easier than last weekend, where I had ripped up a bunch of textbooks so I could recycle the paper inside of them. That was hard. I'd like to get something up there done. I guess I could check out I have a copy of The Office, the DVD board game. I could get rid of that. That's a thing. But the thing I was thinking about is DVDs. But there are no DVDs up there. The DVDs are other places. The thought process is I get rid of those DVDs. And that clears out spaces around the room because there are so many DVDs. For those of you who are a bit younger, before streaming, there was the DVD. And the DVD market was good for the industry. They could put out so many movies because people would just buy any DVD you put out. And it was pretty cool because you could get DVDs on the cheap. And so I have a lot of them. Great many DVDs. There are probably a lot of people with much bigger collections, but I would frequently get DVDs just because. And so I have many of them, and I need to be rid of them. I'm not going to watch any DVD. Maybe Blade Runner Final Cut. That's the only thing I have on DVD is I might watch that one. I don't know that I have any of the Matrix movies except for the fourth one on Blu-ray. But I would watch those on streaming, assuming they remain on streaming. They are on HBO Max, although I kind of want to get rid of HBO Max because the Discovery guy sucks. I'm talking too much. Why did you stop me from talking? I'm tired. I'm so tired. But I have so many things to do still. Not true. I actually just need to take a shower. And then I might play some No Man's Sky. You guys go play No Man's Sky. Alright. Bye-bye.